Hello everyone, this is Darsonovia here. This is my review of the third book in the series, The Trial of the Jedi, which deals with Obi-Wan and Anakin going on a training exercise that goes wrong, which was Obi-Wan's attempt to strengthen his bond with Anakin, considering he doesn't feel like he's doing a good enough job. At this point in the timeline, Obi-Wan is still insecure about his role as, master, considering if you've read Episode 1 novelization, have seen the movie, Obi-Wan didn't seem confident that he'd be up for the job, and Yoda in the novelization acknowledged that Obi-Wan wasn't ready to train Anakin. And at this book, it resolves something that was brought up in the novelization the Phantom Menace. Now, why is that important? Well, Obi-Wan, if you've read the Jedi Apprentice series, had a strong bond with Qui-Gon, and Obi-Wan wants the same for Anakin, but he doesn't know how to do that. At the start of the first book in the series, he gets a vision in the cave where Anakin makes his first lightsaber. He sees Qui-Gon, and in those, the Padawans, see their worst fear. Obi-Wan was failing Qui-Gon. So towards the end of this book, something that was brought up in that book gets resolved in here, that Obi-Wan decides to stop comparing himself to Qui-Gon and stop comparing Anakin to himself, that they're different individuals. Towards the end of the book, Obi-Wan opens up to Anakin. Of course, I neglected to mention earlier about the plot. Well, two bounty hunters try to claim a prize because they're playing a game about who could catch the Jedi. And the person that organized it got away. Now, what's this person's identity? I don't know. Is it revealed in this book? He isn't caught. And I suspect he will return in a future novel. This book can be read on its own, even if you haven't read the other books. The Jedi Quest novels, what I'm observing at this point, are more light when it comes to continuity. Not saying they don't fit, just they're more standalone, unlike the Jedi Apprentice novels, where all but two of them can be are connected, like they're one big storyline. While the past three books are essentially standalone stories that you could just pick up any one of these three that I've reviewed so far and not be lost. Luckily, like the first one, this is easy to find. If you prefer digital as your means to collect, this is available on Kindle. All of them are, except for the Search for Truth. So you're covered on that. Now, what is the rating? I give it a classic rating. I think it's really good. I mean, I don't think you can really go wrong with Jade Watson. I haven't read a bad novel that she's written yet, and this is no exception. I can't wait to read the next book in this series, and we're getting close to the halfway point of Jedi Quest. This is a fun ride. I don't normally read children's novels, but Jade Watson, one thing she does right, she doesn't talk down to her readers. It feels like something you would read from a adult novel. This is one thing that's lacking nowadays with the current Star Wars novels, that when something like this, which was written for children, is betterly written than an adult novel. Crazy the world that we live in. Anyway, this is Darsonovia. Over and out. May the Force be with you. And next time, I will be reviewing the third book when I talk about the series. See you guys next time.